Good morning. Happy Thursday. I just wanted to say tomorrow is Follow-Up Friday. I started on some last night already, and then I'm going to finish up today before Friday, because this has always been, especially this year, since probably June or July, has been my biggest signing week. Always around like the week that we get paid is when people join my team. I don't know why, but back in June and July when everything was crazy, I was signing anywhere from 15 to 20 distributors on this week. So make sure that you're following up with people. Make sure that you're posting every day. Just because you're posting every day on Facebook doesn't mean that people are gonna just blow you up and message you all day every day. It's just not, it's not gonna happen. That's part of what you do. So I'm gonna name a few things that you need to be doing every single day. Like starting now, you need to push this out because there's rumors going around that we may get bonuses back in December. It may be January, it may be whenever, but don't you want to be ready to be to get that bonus? That's what I did this time last year, literally, y'all. I was Ruby. I had lost my Ruby, but I was building. I was pushing for Diamond. So when January hit, we went to conference. Then right out of conference, I went Diamond. So if your checks are not what you want them to be right now, neither were mine this time last year. So just keep pushing. That's not the reason. Like if your check was $50 and it doesn't cover any of your bills, guess what? That's the reason that you should be pushing harder. You not pushing is not going to do anything but make time go slower and make things go slower. And you're giving people away. Somebody might wake up tomorrow and want wraps and be on your Facebook, but if you stop posting about it, they're going to think that you're not selling anymore and they're going to go to somebody else, so you just lost a sale. Same thing with distributors. So many of you say you can't sign potential distributors. I know we've squashed some reasons that you all weren't doing, necessarily what you were supposed to be doing, but sometimes it comes down to you not being consistent. If they can't go to your Facebook and see how happy you are, how excited you are, how this business is changing your life, making sure that you're posting every day and they're not wondering if you're doing this anymore or not. Like, they shouldn't even have to think that. They should go to your page and know that you're an It Works distributor and you're rocking it out. So make sure that you're doing all the things that you're supposed to do. Make sure you're adding new people every single day. That is what got me to where I am. Kiana too, she, all we do is request new people. So make sure you're adding new people every day. Make sure you're, cold messaging people. And it's not necessarily, I don't do the whole, hey, have you tried that crazy rap thing cold message. I don't do that. It just kind of seems salesy to me. But if somebody likes my post, I will message them and say, hey girl, thanks for the love of my post. Are you interested? And you can say, are you interested in joining me? Are you interested in my products? I mean, whatever you want to say. Just make sure you're messaging people, because some people are so scared to message you first. They're so scared to come to you first. Believe me, I know for sure. When I started cold messaging, people were like, yeah, I've thought about it. I was just nervous and I didn't know how to ask. I didn't want to message you, whatever. So make sure you're adding people, messaging people, posting, every couple hours on Instagram, on Facebook. Make sure you're posting, 3 to 5 times a day, not all business posts. Make sure you're liking and commenting everybody's stuff, so you're in their timelines. Just stay at it. Just work it. I know that this is the slow season and it may be discouraging. It may be busy right now for your job or whatever else you have going on, but push through. I mean, you can push through. When I worked full time and was in school and I had all my kids and I had everything going on, I still worked my business. This was the time that I told myself, this is not going to be my excuse anymore. This is my why. I wanted to come home, so it's not going to be my excuse anymore. It's just not. So until you wake up that day and decide that you're ready to change and ready to come home or ready to, whatever your plan is, it's not going to you're gonna keep putting it back on the back burner. So stop doing that. Wake up and realize what you want. Even if you only want to work this part-time, realize that you have to work it. It's not gonna come to you for no reason. So I just wanted to give you all a few tips and encourage you and tell you to keep pushing. Rock this Thursday out. I'm headed to my business coach for a couple hours, then I'm gonna come home and finish follow-ups and work, and y'all message me if you need me. Bye.